This is the only company in the world which is focused on building a world-class mining company with a suite of assets that allow us to do so quickly, effectively. The economic crisis has impacted on all businesses globally. On the mining business, the impact has been distinctly less. We have a suite of assets spanning the breadth of the globe that really allow us to lever our current production into our strategy.
The global financial crisis did put a stop on specifically the greenfield projects and some of the studies that we had for larger brownfield expansions. But it was temporary. Coming out of that cycle, the growth profile will start to grow again.
We have been always saying that ArcelorMittal believes in vertical integration. We want to grow up to 100 million tons by 2015, and we have a strong management team who are going to execute and implement the strategies which we decide about the company.
If you look at the key cornerstones of a world-class mining business, they're based around long life, low cost, scalable assets.
Brazil we see in the future as a growth center from a steel requirement perspective. We see the Olympic Games coming, we see the World Cup soccer coming, we see a lot of potential for infrastructural improvement. Hence the reason that we feel it's a growth area. So we're focusing on expanding our Brazilian mining operation.
Liberia is our only current greenfields project. It has two phases. The first phase is a direct shipped ore phase, which will be completed in the second half of next year. And it will be followed by a concentrator phase, which would take production from 4 million tons a year to 15 million tons a year. There are many other assets. A good example of this is ArcelorMittal Mines Canada, which is one of the most fabulous assets of the company. We have a resource base there that will keep that mine in operation for decades and decades to come, certainly beyond your or my generations.
The way that we're thinking about our mining production is not to consume it all internally. Wherever the best return potential is, wherever the best margin opportunity is, whether that's for sale to a third party or consume it ourselves, that's the route that we will take.
We've got the people, the mines, assets, the ore bodies, and it's really our responsibility now to make them grow in a way that it can add sustainable value for the company.
Mining has an extraordinary future at ArcelorMittal. I think it's a fantastic business on its own right, but it complements the steel business in a really value-accretive way. It has a dynamic and great future in the company.